Hi guys, Random here. You join us on our quest to reach Empire space. Yeah, how we doing? Back with a little bit more Elite Dangerous.
Frameshift drive charging.
We shall just charge the shifty framey drive, and off we go. We're on our way to our factions space.
4, 3,
Part of
2,
the game
1,
is
engage.
a thing called power play, and we're looking to play on the side of the Empire for Alavigny Devour is the faction that I've chosen. I'm not saying one is better than the other. Let me be very clear about that. Let's just do a quick discovery scan. You never know, we might find an orbital or something around here. 2 new objects. Is that it? Is that all we've got? 2 new objects. Let's just have another little zap, see if we can find anything else. We are going to have to refuel on the way, so we do need to find stuff if we can.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's always worth having a little scan, see what you can find. We're in the Cobra Mark III. Now, I've been through a number of
4,
ships.
3, 2, 1,
And you
engage.
start off in the Sidewinder. I've tried the Hauler, the Adder, the Eagle. Oh dear. I want to say it's not the Vulture. It's something else, but it's a Mark III something. Let's do a little scan, see if we find anything. Anything about 10 objects. Okay, right. Let's have a quick look in here. Have we got any? We've got Hay Beacon there. Do you know what? I'm going to go and refuel there. Because why not, eh? We're here. So let's pop this way. So yeah, I've tried a number of ships. Some I've got on better with than others. The Cobra seems to be a really good combat ship, which is nice, and it's got decent jump range, which is also nice. It's not the best ship in the game, not by a long shot, but it seems to be a reasonably good all-rounder. Let's have another quick scan while we're heading this way, just see if we find anything else. Yeah, another 5, look. There we go. See, finding all these objects and things is good because it ups your explorer rank. And you need to have a decent explorer rank for some parts of the game. So here we go. We're going to come in and see if we can land on Hay Beacon. You never know. Still using the Thrustmaster Flight Hotask X joystick. Seems to be alright actually. You know, it is a cheap flight stick. It's not an expensive one. Not when you look at some of them anyway. So yeah, I would recommend this if you were looking to get into the game for shall we say a reasonable budget. Then I would say yes. Use one of these. That looks like a metallic ring there, maybe. That could be good for mining later on. So we're coming in to Hay Beacon. Let's see if we can speed it up a little bit. Oh, we're being interdicted. Do you know what? I'm going to submit to the interdiction because I haven't got any cargo. So that's fine. So we'll submit to interdiction and we'll see who it is that's interdicting us. We're being scanned. Who are you? You're there. Kumo Crew Watch. Carrying anything nice. He's an enemy. So do you know what? Let's deploy the old weapons and let's teach him for interdicting us, shall we? What's he in? He's in a Diamondback Scout. No, it shouldn't be too bad to kill off. Here we go. We're getting the sweet spot on the throttle, and then we'll get behind this fall or in front of him.
Shields offline.
Oh,
Hull integrity compromised.
we're being
Under attack.
blatted by the shield monsters. Okay. Oh, we've got boost to get past him. There we go. So he's dangerous, but he's not elite. So we might have a chance here, possibly. Let's just empty everything into him. Here he comes. We need our shields back up, please, Mr. Ship, if you wouldn't mind.
Target shields offline.
Marvellous. His shields are down, so now we can have some fun.
Shields online.
So we need to get round him. Come on, guns. Do your thing. There we go. Diamondback Scouts, once you knock their shields down, they're not actually that difficult. Hopefully we can get him back into range. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Oh, he shot his chaff again. Come on. Get past the chaff. There we go. We'll get back to shooting him. There we go. He's down to 10%, so he's dead.
Target shields online.
That's fine. There we go, and we've got a nice
Target
bounty
destroyed.
for him. Awesome. So we will go back to here, and we were going to Hay Beacon, weren't we? Let's go.
Cannot comply.
Oh, still got the hard points out. There we go. Right, so let's go to Hay Beacon. Now that we've been so
Frame
rudely
shift drive
interrupted.
charging.
So yeah, you can do
4,
all right in
3,
the Cobra.
2, 1.
It's
Engage.
got 2 medium weapon points and 2 small ones. Obviously the small ones aren't brilliant, but medium ones do all right. So here we go. We're coming into Hay Beacon now. We've got ourselves a nice little bounty on the way, which is great because that will pay for the fuel. Let's do a quick discovery scan while we're on the way. He says, there we go. No, nothing new. Right, that's fine. It's worth a look. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to get the hull repaired. Took a little bit of damage in that engagement, but not a massive amount. And his bounty will certainly pay for it, so that's all good. Here we go, we're coming in. Are we going a bit fast? Oh, we are. Okay. Never mind. I tried to keep it where the suggestion was, but that's fine. We'll spin around and we'll come back at him the other way. And any second now. There we go. Right. So let's pop in and see this station. There we go. Okay. So we'll request docking.
Docking request granted.
Marvellous. So now we're looking for where we are supposed to dock. We're going to landing pad 1, which is just over there. That's fine. So we'll deploy the landing gear. And then we'll
Landing gear deployed.
slow down a bit because you don't want to come in too quick, you'll overshoot. Figure out which way round we are, and we're this way round, so let's turn the ship around. There we go. We'll just turn it around and then we'll use thrusters to bring us in. There we go. And we'll just centre it up and then we'll drop down. He says, I'm still working at this. I mean, I'm not bad at landing now. But new ships do handle very differently to each other. And it also helps if you knock your throttle back to 0. And that will stop you coming forwards all the
Docking
time.
successful.
There
Engines
we go. Right,
disengaged.
Starport services. So we'll drop in here. Hopefully we can get a repair. We can. Not all of these little outposty jobs do repairs, so it's worth remembering that. We'll redeem the bounty vouchers, because why wouldn't you? Let's have a look. Nothing on the power contact. It has got a black market here, which is nice. We've got no fines outstanding, which is good. We do have a commodities market here. Do we have anything worth looking at? Do we know? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all, to be perfectly honest. Okay, that's fine. We haven't got an outfitters, so that's fine. We can't add anything. I'd like to add a fuel scoop if I could. Let's have a quick look at the bulletin board. Just see if there's anything worth having while we're here. Might be a mission that we can take, you never know. Any moment now. Oh, what we got here? Reliable pilot, multi-part assignment, deliver a... right, okay. So this is a multi-part mission. Target system, Pato Sata. Let's have a look. No, it's not on the way, so no, we're not going to do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll decline that. It's not an Empire mission. You see the little icon there? That tells you if it's affiliated to a particular thing. You see, exploration rank surveyor. So I need to get that up. So yeah, if it's affiliated to a particular faction, then yeah, you can find out there. So you can see there my, if we look here, you'll see Federation neutral 3%, rank 27%. That's mainly because where I started was Federation space. Empire 6%, rank 23%. So yeah, doing all right. You see my combat rank is creeping up. I've gone from harmless to mostly harmless. I'm now halfway through there. Trade rank, I'm 87% on Peddler. Explorer rank, I'm at 50%, which is cool. And the close quarters combat rank, I haven't even gone into that yet. So, so that's fine. So yeah, we're doing alright. Doing okay. So we're all set for... where are we going? We are going to... galaxy map. Want to go to purple space, which could be down here. Here we go. I think this could be a nice close one. Maybe this one. This could be a good one. It's just outside. Okay. Let's aim for this one, and we'll aim to there. Okay, so we can do it in less jumps. 2 jumps, well, 3 jumps. That's cool. Okay, so let's launch. Let's get out of here. So we've only got a few jumps and we'll get there. We've refueled, we've cashed in our bounty, repaired. Everything is good.
Ship released.
Up.
Engines engaged.
Engines.
Landing gear retracted.
And landing gear. Okay, so let's turn around. There we are. Boost away from the station. Get out of mass lock. And then
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, this game is very, very sandbox. It's very open world. You can play whichever way you wish to play. You can be a bounty hunter.
4, 3,
You could be a pirate.
2, 1. Engage.
You could be a trader. You know, you can just do missions. You can be an explorer. There's so many different aspects to it. I did my first planetary landing yesterday. I wimped out a bit because I had my ship, obviously. And I was like, yay, my ship. Yeah, I don't really want my ship to blow up and die. So what I did was bought a Sidewinder. Just a little cheap ship, the one you start with. And I did it in that. And do you know what? It was actually not that difficult. No astronomical objects at all here, apparently. So I'll go into hyperspace in a minute, but we're in Super Cruise at the moment. I'm just trying to get away from the sun, just so I can do some scans, and it's saying there's nothing here. I suppose, yeah, it's possible, isn't it, that there's no planets, but I find it unlikely. I would think that there would be something. No, apparently not. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
So let's charge up the old drive and head off to the next one. Hopefully we'll get into Empire space fairly shortly. Now, the way the power play
4,
factions work,
3, 2, 1.
each
Engage.
leader, if you like, the head of the faction, has an influence over an area of space. Now that area of space is fluid and it changes, and it's all dependent on what people do. So here we go. Now, discovered one object. Let's see if we can make that more. No, apparently not. Give it a moment or two and then we'll try it again. So yeah, each area of space is fluid, so it changes depending on what's going on and who's beating who in what battles. Nothing here.
Frameshift
Right.
drive charging.
So your activities, like we just had a fight with that guy who was listed as an enemy, that all gets recorded, and depending on how many
4,
times people do that
3,
during the week,
2, 1.
depends on the
Engage.
outcome. So it's in your interest to support your faction. So here we go, we're coming into the last jump now. We should be in the right area of space now. Okay, so we've got one new object. There are definitely objects here, yes. So let's have a quick look here and see what we've got. Let's go right the way back to the top. Unexplored nav beacons. We have a station. There we go, Korolev mines. So we'll pop along to there. We're going to way overshoot this because we're coming in way too quickly. But that's not too bad. We'll try and use the planet to slow down. Use the planet's gravitational pull there to knock our speed right back, and then we'll come back onto alignment with this one. There we go. You have to be a little bit careful if you're going to try and do that, because if you get too close to the planet, it will pull you out of Super Cruise. What do we have there? An unidentified signal source. Do you know what? Before we do anything, Korolev mines. Let's have a look at the system map. Now the reason I'm doing this is I want to see if it's got a black market. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. Neither does that one. Okay. Oh, wow. big old planet out here. What's your... Okay. No, that's cool. So we are in the right area anyway. So we're in Lavigny Duval territory, which is good. So what we're hoping for is... Oh, what are you? A USS again. There's no point because there's no black market here, so if it's floating canisters or something, then it's not worth picking them up because you've got nowhere to get rid of them. They're illicit cargo, and you know, it's just no point really. Right, so let's zoom towards this. We're close enough now to ask for docking.
Docking request granted.
There we go. So we'll back the speed up a bit. Don't want to go in too fast. There we go. We'll whack the landing gear down. And then we'll head in.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, always head with the green side, because that's the side you should enter. We're going to pad 16, which is just here as we come in. There we go. We'll head down towards it. There we go. And now we'll start with the downward thrusts. Oh yes, bit of downward thrusting. And use our manoeuvring thrusters to head down, so we get a nice, decent landing. There we
Docking
go.
successful. Engines disengaged.
So we are now in Empire space. It's taken me a while to get here. Let's just show you, shall we? Okay, so let's go to the galaxy map, and let's show you where we started off. Let's take it out of that view. We'll go into this view. Okay. Well, map view might be a bit better actually. So we've been lots of places. Lots and lots of places. I'm trying to think which direction we would have come in. Basically, we've travelled from, let's see if we can, yeah. So we've come from sort of over here, which is quite a way, as I'm sure you'll agree. So if we look as to where we are, it's a hell of a stretch. Hell of a stretch. So it's taken me a little while. It isn't a quick process, as you can see. You do little jumps, sort of 7 to 10 light years at a time. Less when you start off because you're in a tiny little ship, which is pretty terrible. So we're here now. Let's just check everything. Let's have a look at that. So yeah, Empire, nice. No combat bans and no fines. So yeah, we're here. I'm really quite chuffed with that actually. It's taken a long time. Anyway guys, thank you very much for joining me here on my flight through the galaxy. Now comes the bit of trying to rank everything up. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, I don't know. We've got a surface mission here. Could be interesting, couldn't it? Tell you what, we'll do a surface mission for the next video. That should keep it interesting. And you can watch me trying to land on a planet, which in itself could be quite funny. But I think for now, that's enough from me. So for now, it's Commander Random signing off even. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Take care.